Answer to question 5.1. We were given the two functions f of x and g of x, which we need to sketch a graph. F of x is equal to x squared minus 5x minus 14, and g of x is equal to 2x minus 14. We have two functions now, which we need to sketch a graph. For the parabola function, which is f of x, or quadratic function, we need first step to determine our coordinate. So let us take the first step to determine the coordinate. The first one is y-intercept, where x is equal to 0, which means anywhere you see x, we have to put 0 there. So we have y equal to 0 squared minus 5 into 0 minus 14. Now we are going to have y equal to minus 14. Now we have x to be equal to 0, y equal to minus 14. You can write it in form of coordinates. Is 0 and minus 14. That is, x is equal to 0, y is equal to minus 14. Let us call this one coordinate A. We have coordinate A now. The second step is x-intercept, where y equal to 0. So which means anywhere you see y, let us put 0. We have x squared minus 5x minus 14 equal to 0. This is complete quadratic equation, which we need to factorize. So when you factorize this one, we are going to have x minus 7, x plus 2 equal to 0. Now we can determine our x now. X is equal to 7 or minus 2. When you transpose minus 7 to other side, is going to give us positive 7, and then when you transpose positive 2 to other side, is going to give us negative 2. So we transpose negative 7, and then we also transpose positive 2. Now we have our x to be equal to 7 or negative 2. We can write the coordinates, which means we are going to have two coordinates there. Let us coordinate B is 7 or 0. Coordinate C will give us minus 2 or 0. This is the coordinate we have now. We have coordinate B, which is equal to 7 or 0. That is, x is equal to 7 and the y equal to 0. Then we have x is equal to negative 2 or y equal to 0. Now, the third step, we call it axis of symmetry, which is also called line of symmetry. So what is the formula for axis of symmetry? X is equal to minus b over 2a. Let us go back to our original equation. We can see that our original equation is x squared minus 5x minus 14. So which means our b is equal to minus 5. B is minus 5. Now we can say x is equal to minus 5 over 2 into 1, because our a is 1. Therefore, this is going to give us 5 over 2. X is 5 over 2 now. We need to substitute for the original equation now. But before that, that will be the option, which is a step 4. Turning point. Which is equal to y equal to x squared minus 5x minus 14, where x is equal to 5 over 2, which is our axis of symmetry. Now we are going to have y equal to 5 over 2 square minus 5 into 5 over 2 minus 14. So when you use our calculator, we are going to have y equal to minus 81 over 4, which is the same thing as minus 21 over 4. Now we can now write this one in form of coordinate as well. We now have coordinate t, which is 2.5 and minus 21 over 4. Now the coordinate d is going to give us 2.5 minus 21 over 4. This is our coordinate d now. Our coordinate d is calculated now. We need to go to the second function, which is g of x. G of x is given g of x is equal to 2x minus 14. The first step is y-intercept, where x is equal to 0. Now we are going to have y equal to 2 into 0 minus 14. Y is equal to minus 14. So we can write it in form of coordinate as well, which is the same thing as x is equal to 0, y is equal to minus 14. So we have this one before, which is labeled as coordinate A. Let us make it coordinate A as well. The second step is x-intercept. Where y equal to 0. Now we have 2x minus 14 equal to 0. 2x equal to 14. X is equal to 14 divided by 2, which is equal to 7. Now we have point of x, which is 7, and the point of y, which is 0. We can now write it in form of coordinates. Remember, we also have it before, which is going to give us coordinate b. X is 7, y is equal to 0. This is the coordinates we have now. We have all our coordinates. So let us now go back to our graph to indicate the coordinates. Now this is my coordinate A. This is the point A. This one is going to give us A. This is going to give you our A. Now we indicate all our points. So let us go back to the graph and show it from the graph. So we have our A. Let us write the coordinate down carefully. Let us write the coordinate down carefully. Coordinate A is 0 and minus 14. Coordinate B is 7 and 0. Coordinate C is -2 and 0. Coordinate D is 2.5 and then -20 1/4. Now we have all our coordinates now. Let us now indicate it. This is going to give us our A. This is our coordinate A. Now we need B. B will be here. This is our coordinate B. This is going to be our C. Now we note our D. Our D is going to be here. Which is -20 1/4 is our Y, and the 2.5 is our X. So this is the coordinate D. Now we need this one form quadratic equation graph, which is the same thing as parabola. We need to draw the straight line. We go back to straight line. Remember that our A is 0 and -14, which is already indicated. Our B is 7 and 0, which is already indicated here. This one will form straight line, and this one will form quadratic, which is the same thing as a parabola. This is the answer to question 5.1.